Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to share about number formatting. Number formatting is basically used to change the appearance of the number in your data without changing the actual value of that number. So the number formatting we can do like adding some currency symbols, changing the decimal places and the percentage. So I have this sample data where I can see we have some incentive data, salary data, and the percentage. For right now, if we see, we have quite a different value and it's not properly formatted. So let's say if I want to format my data, so let's say if I want to display my data in a proper currency, that this value is in which currency, I can use the number formatting option. So for number formatting option, you can go to the home ribbon and then you have a number group. Here you can go ahead and see various options are there. So let's say if I want to go ahead and change the data here. So what I will do, I will select the data and change the currency. So which currency I want to select it for. So by default, I have selected Indian rupees. So it has by default selected the value. So the value still remains same. There is no change in the actual value, but now it is more precise and more accurate to show the data for any user. Same way, if I want to go ahead and change for my salary, I can go ahead and change the currency format here as well. So the format will be more appealing and it will show the result more accurate for an end user. Now, if we see, we can also by default have some decimal places that already came here as soon as we selected the respective currency. If we want to go ahead and make any changes to those decimal places, let's say this is my decimal places. So we have an option of increase decimal places or decrease decimal places. So if you don't want to have any type of decimal places, you can use the decrease decimal places to remove the decimal values here. Or if I want to increase it, I can go ahead and increase the decimal values till what decimal value you want to display your data. Then we can also have an option to separate it by commas, like what comma you want. So if I want to have some commas, so you can go ahead and select the respective value with the respective comma separated. Because you have already selected the currency, so it has taken the standard comma separator here. Now, if we see here, we have a percentage value, which we are seeing. But let's say I want to round it off only to 2 digits, right? So right now the percentage of incentive is quite in a unorganized way and it's the value is like too difficult for anyone to read. So what will I do? I will select the values and simply I can go ahead and either you can go ahead and format. So let's say I want to format the number. I will select from this drop down and select the numbers. So ideally it will go ahead and select the numbers based on their respective value. So it will round off it to the exact value. So let's say if I make any changes to any specific value here, so my values will change. So let's say if I go ahead and make changes to any data here, so my values are going to change here. Okay, so the values will get automatically changed and the value will be round off. If you want to have some limited decimal places, so what I can go ahead and do, you can click on the more number formats. So it will give you an option here to how many decimal places you want. So you have different formats that you can select for your number. So for now, I'm selecting 2 decimal places. So, but this is not actually the percentage. This is more calculative. So if I want to make the percentage, so I will go ahead and select the data and click on this percentage sign in the number group. So automatically it will show me the exact percentage that is being showed here for the incentive that is being paid for the salary. So based on that, the incentives are being showed here. So now the formatting looks better than what we were having earlier. So this way you can use the number formatting for your Excel sheet data, which can make the data look more appealing without changing any actual data. Thanks for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe the channel. See you in another video.